Today we're talking all things whey protein. What is it? What are the different types? Who can benefit from adding it to their diet? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. This is your host here with Level Up RN. If you're new here, we talk all things health and fitness. So if that's for you, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one. Today we're breaking down everything you need to know about whey protein. But before we get into that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out. Okay, let's start with the basics. What even is whey protein? Protein is made up of building blocks called amino acids. And when we eat protein, our bodies break it down into those individual amino acids, which then can be used to build and repair tissues, make enzymes and hormones, and a whole host of other important functions. Now we get protein from the foods that we eat, but we can also supplement with protein powders like whey protein. Whey protein is made from milk, but it's actually a byproduct of cheese making. During the cheese making process, milk is converted into curd and whey. The curd is what eventually becomes cheese. But the whey is saved because it has such a great amino acid profile, and it can be used as a supplement. Whey protein is popular for a few reasons. First, it's a high-quality protein source containing all the essential amino acids. Second, it's convenient and easy to use. You can add it to smoothies, shakes, or even cook with it just like you would with any other protein powder. Third, it's generally affordable compared to other protein sources. Now, there are different types of whey protein, but they all have one thing in common. It's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. Concentrate, isolate, and hydrolysate are the 3 main types of whey protein supplements. Here's how they compare. Whey protein concentrate is minimally processed and contains around 80% protein, by weight, with the remaining 20% consisting of carbohydrates, fats, and other nutrients naturally found in milk. Isolate is more processed than concentrate and has about 90 to 95% protein by weight. Most of the carbs and fats have been removed during processing. Hydrolysate is the most processed form of whey protein and undergoes enzymatic hydrolysis, where the protein is broken down into smaller peptides or amino acids. This makes it easier for the body to digest and absorb. On average, it has around 90 to 95% protein by weight. Let's look at them side by side. Whey protein concentrate is minimally processed, has around 80% protein by weight, and is less expensive. Whey protein isolate is more processed, has around 90 to 95% protein by weight, and is usually more expensive. And finally, whey protein hydrolysate is the most processed. Also has around 90 to 95% protein by weight, but is usually the most expensive. So what does whey protein actually do? Whey protein can help with muscle growth, recovery, weight loss, and even supporting immunity. Let's break down each one of those briefly. First, muscle growth. Whey protein may help people gain muscle mass when combined with resistance training. Studies show that whey protein is effective for increasing lean body mass, which is a good thing if you're looking to put on some muscle. Second, recovery. Whey protein can aid in recovery from exercise by reducing muscle soreness and inflammation. The leucine content is thought to play a key role in this. Leucine is an amino acid that has been shown to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, which is the process of building and repairing muscle tissue. This can lead to improved performance in subsequent workouts. Third, weight loss. While not a magic bullet, whey protein may assist with weight loss by increasing fullness and reducing calorie intake throughout the day. One study found that consuming whey protein reduced daily calorie intake by 240 calories per day without consciously reducing portion sizes. That's equivalent to roughly 1 pound of fat over a year. Last, immunity. Some studies suggest that whey protein may support immune health by increasing levels of antibodies and decreasing inflammation. However, more research is needed in this area. Alright, so what does the science say? We mentioned earlier that whey protein is considered a high-quality protein source. But what does that actually mean? Well, it means that it contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies need, but cannot produce on their own. And it has a high biological value, or BV. This is a measure of how well a protein source is utilized by the body. For reference, most plant proteins have a BV of 50 or lower, Animal proteins tend to have a higher BV, usually between 70 and 100. Whey protein happens to score a 100. In addition to being a complete protein, whey protein is also considered a rich source of branched-chain amino acids, or BCAAs. BCAAs are a group of 3 essential amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These play a role in muscle protein synthesis and recovery, which is why whey protein is popular among athletes and those looking to build muscle. So who can benefit from taking whey protein? Anyone looking to increase their protein intake may benefit from whey protein, including athletes, older adults, and those with dietary restrictions. Whey protein may also benefit those looking to lose weight or gain muscle. As we mentioned earlier, whey protein can help you feel fuller for longer, which can lead to reduced calorie intake and weight loss. It also may aid in muscle growth and recovery, which can improve athletic performance. Finally, whey protein may benefit those with certain dietary restrictions, such as lactose intolerance or milk allergies, as it is a low lactose and casein-free option. How much should you take? The amount of whey protein you need depends on your goals. If you're looking to bulk up, you may want to consume more protein. Up to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. If you're trying to tone up or lose weight, you may only need to consume around 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. A general rule of thumb is that 1 kilogram of body weight equals 2.2 pounds. So if you weigh 155 pounds, that's roughly 70 kilograms. Let's multiply that by 0.8 grams, and you get 56 grams of protein. That's how much you would need if you were trying to lose weight or tone up. Multiply that same number by 1.6, and you get 112 grams of protein. That's how much you would need if you were trying to bulk up. If you find yourself wondering how much protein is in a scoop of whey protein, well, here's the scoop. A typical scoop of whey protein, usually around 30 grams, will provide approximately 120 grams of protein. But remember, the amount of protein in a scoop can vary depending on the brand and type of whey protein you use. So always check the label. And that's a wrap. We hope you learned all about whey protein, including what it is, the different types, and who can benefit from it. Remember, it's a high-quality protein source that can help with muscle growth, recovery, weight loss, and supporting immunity. Whey protein may not be right for everyone, though, such as those with lactose intolerance or allergies to dairy. If you're considering adding whey protein to your diet, consult with your healthcare provider or a registered dietitian to determine the right type and amount for you. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and follow for more fitness tips. Until next time, happy lifting.